Welcome to our managerial accounting course for this semester. Try to keep this short. I want to first of all tell you that kind of odd that we have to start the semester with a day off, but that's fine. You have an assignment. It's going to be in Moodle. I'm kind of going to go over it with you right now. Let's go ahead and talk about that real quick. It's an easy assignment, so don't worry. So basically there's three easy things that need to be done before, and this is due for the first day of class, so this is due January 22nd, before we go to class, 2018. And the first thing is to read the syllabus, which is located in Moodle. I'll show you that in a second. Sign up for My Accounting Lab, which is abbreviated MAL. The instructions for that are also in Moodle. And then watch the video, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit, and then watch the video on chapter one of the My Accounting Lab homework assignment. So there's some videos there that you need to watch. So let's first of all go to Moodle. So in Moodle, the first thing you need to do is look at your syllabus. Okay, so when you open the syllabus, I have a draft version here, but I'm about to update that, so you should have the finalized version, which is actually pretty much the same thing. The one thing I want to do is just kind of read through it to understand the policies. I'll try to highlight the important ones, but I won't go through it in detail in class. And then I want you to notice, the grading side of this. If you have any questions, it's really important. And I want you to also notice that I have a schedule for every day this semester, so you know when your exams are, what's covered on the exam, and other things like that. So it's really important that you have this information. It answers a lot of your questions. Okay, so again, if you go into the weather closure assignment, you'll see the same information that we're going over here. But it'll tell you to go to My Accounting Lab to get your information to sign up for My Accounting Lab. So to sign up for My Accounting Lab, you need three things. You need to register, and you might already have registered for another class. So if that's the case, then you just sign in. If you're signing up for the first time, then make sure you try to use your Southeastern email address. I would suggest doing that. Then you need your course ID, which I'm providing for you in my account in Moodle. I'm not going to give it to you here because I want to put everything in one place. So it's in Moodle. It's going to say Knight, my last name, and then there's some digits behind there, and then there's an access code. This is the your authorization to get in if you don't pay for it, which you don't have to pay for it because it's provided through Southeastern. So if you go to Moodle, there's a code there, and it's a really long code. It's like a string of like 6 or 7 short words. Get that code, and then once you have that, you're in the class. So then when you log in, you should see something like this. Again, don't use this course number if you're in if you're in a different. This course number should work for us this semester. So, but again, just make sure you get the one from Moodle. That's in case there's any changes, Moodle is the place where everything will be kind of kept. So then you just click on this, and you should go in, and then you'll see there's a lot of things in Pearson's My Accounting Lab that would be very helpful for you. You might have used it in a different course before. Maybe you had a good experience, maybe you had a not so good experience. But I think hopefully we can get some really good resources out of this. First of all, I guess I'll start with the most important thing: your assignments. So when you go in, you'll see your assignments. Right now, you should only have one thing showing up, but I'll have other assignments, and we can talk about that more in class. But when you click on that assignment, this is what you have to do for Monday, the 22nd. Watch these videos. So you notice your assignment is not just these videos, it's also these videos and these assignments over here. But you can't get to those until you watch the videos. You don't have to do these for Monday, but you have to watch these videos for Monday. So this is kind of going to go through the different parts of the chapter and give us a head start. So that's why they're so important. You can do these if you want. They are due. The due date for these February 4th, and you see you have 3 attempts, but the videos need to be watched first. Only by watching the videos will you open up your access to these. So just keep that in mind. I'll talk about that in class too, but you should watch these videos before class. There's a lot of other things too. There's your dynamic study modules. This dynamic study module allows you to practice. If you click on do homework, you get back to the same assignments, because all the assignments are homework assignments in this class. If you want to take a quiz or test, this would be for practice, for you to get ready for a test if you wanted some way to practice. You go back over here, and the chapter resources, each chapter has a ton of resources. We have demo docs, demonstration documents, which show you how to work things if you don't understand how to work a problem. Chapter tests, you can see your grade book for your work you've done. You can go back to the study plan. The study plan is a great way for you to practice and to practice taking tests. So this is, and then here it shows you the different recommended media. So this is a great area, the study plan, to show you, to give you areas to practice besides just the homework. The homework is not going to, for most students, the homework is just a starting point. It's not a way to master the information. All the chapters are listed here, but you can also see your progress, and it gives you, it explains to you what it means with each of these. If you want to do your textbook, you go here, you click your e-text, you get a great textbook. This is the same thing that you have in class, the hard copy of, but this has some things like bookmarks, table of you can move around a lot, you can highlight and take notes. A lot of great the ability to view this without carrying your book around. And then finally we have the videos that you have for each chapter, and other things, flashcards, working papers, PowerPoints, just all kind of resources, which is one of the reasons why hopefully the choice to use My Accounting Lab is going to be a benefit to everybody. Alright, so make sure you do your assignment. It's located in Moodle. I kind of hope you got that impression that there's a lot of information in Moodle. Here's your assignment for this week. There's your My Accounting Lab information for logging in, and you have your syllabus. And other things throughout the semester are going to be available in Moodle as we need them also. So it's a great thing to keep in mind. See you on Monday.